Still tuned into Business Day on ET now. Let's get you a perspective. Still tuned into Business Day on ET now. Let's get you a perspective from a prominent market voice. We've got Amit Harchekar, Senior Technical Analyst at India Infoline, who's joining in on the show. Thanks very much, Amit, for being with us this morning. Let's talk about the real estate sector and the metal sector as a whole, because we saw a good bounce back in yesterday's session. Do you believe that the tide is turning for these two sectors, or is it just a short-term uptick?
Well, reality, I'm not so bullish, because I do believe that the bounce back what we have seen, it's more of a short covering or a dead cat bounce. But when it comes to metals, I'm pretty bullish on metal sector. Basically, because if you look at on a dollar index has a stiff resistance in the range of 81.50 to 81.60, and I expect dollar index to retreat from these levels all the way to 77.50. So if dollar index has to see some amount of cool off, then definitely I do believe the metal stocks which have been trading on a negative side for a week or so, they should see a good amount of bounce back, especially Sterlite. I do see the stock should go up by around 7 to 8% in the coming month. So probably I will be bullish on metals, but I would avoid real estate as a whole.
Right, and apart from the metal sector, Amit, which other sectors are you bullish on?
I would look into CNX-IT. I do expect CNX-IT index could make a new high. And to some extent oil and gas, because we have seen a good bounce back into Reliance from the lows of 945, 960. So that is a good support for the Reliance, and I do believe that Reliance should move towards 1050, 1060, taking even the oil and gas back up. Banking as a whole, I do believe that banking would be a market performer, especially led by ICICI Bank, but overall, I do believe that CNX-IT and oil and gas will be a major contributor for the index to go up.
Alright, but Amit, everyone's saying in a market like this, one needs to be very stock specific. So if you could give us your top stock picks for today?
On mid-cap side, I'll look out for Emphasis. Emphasis has given a good breakout above 585 levels. And if the stock continues to sustain these levels for a couple of days, we might see stock heading towards 635, 640. So I do believe Emphasis becomes a pretty good bet at this juncture, and you can even add more longs even at current levels.
In the F&O space, what are the kind of levels that you're looking out for, and what would be your strategy for today?
Well, definitely not into stock specific, but when we talk about overall Nifty, one can go for a covered call strategy. Especially one can go long on Nifty and sell some 6200 calls at this juncture, because we might see Nifty trading in a band of 5950 to 6100 after a couple of days. So but upside for next 7 to 8 trading session will be capped up till 6100. So probably one can sell 6200 call, but one can remain long on the Nifty futures.
Okay, Amit, we'll let you go at that. Thanks very much for joining in. Here are some of the other voices that you can hear. Goodbye from me on Business Day. Up next, we've got Place Your Best with Aisha Faridi and Nikunj Dalmia.